First pictures from the Basque Republic of the holy city of Guernica, scene of the most terrible air raid our modern history yet can boast.
The tragedy of the bombing was quite extraordinary and made me shudder, but also it brought together in this moment the horror of what humans can do to each other. I said I wish to study the painting to find a way to present Picasso's images in music.
The idea for the Blue Shroud came from Colin Powell making the case for war at the UN for the second invasion of Iraq. So Colin Powell was just about to deliver this speech and they realised that they had the most significant anti-war image behind them. So they had to cover it very quickly with the UN sheet, which is the Blue Shroud.
What I was feeling then was this kind of hypocrisy. Suddenly they were confronted with this painting, which was so powerful. I wanted to present the sadness of this moment in the music. And we met Kerry Hardy, a wonderful poet, and I told her my ideas, and she said, let me think about this. These verses came through. Symbols of Guernica.
A wailing woman curses the high gods who press the buttons that deliver slaughter. Helpless, she lays her child across her lap and keens this daughter who will know no daughter.
So at base, the piece is an anti-war piece. It transgresses so many boundaries, not just within music, but also within all the other disciplines. Barry did a very particular study of the Guernica painting, identified up to 9 separate characters, and these become the 9 songs that we hear in the piece.
Press the buttons that
The score is kind of a scanning of the actual Guernica painting, which itself is a kind of a unique way of composing.
The painting in a way comes to life, it throws a lot of signals to me. I decode them, they go back onto a score, which is then played.
So when you take all these aspects into account, it's cross-disciplinary nature, it's cross-genre nature, and it's political message of peace, almost. It becomes a really, really important work, not just as a separate work of art, but actually a work of our time. Basically, each member of the band was hand-picked.
And the love between each other, and that's what makes this band so strong.
I wanted to express a coming together of different peoples from different nations.
Because the whole thing is about breaking boundaries, but no 2 performances are ever the same. It's an extraordinary experience.
For me, the Blue Shroud piece, it's almost like a history of Western music. Quite a lot of the genius in the writing is in pulling this together and making it seem inevitable.
Yeah. I'm not the only one who said this piece, for example, the Blue Shroud is one of his masterpieces and also sums almost up a lifelong achievement in this type of music.